Hey educators, good evening. Welcome to my channel Tea and Teacher. Today I am back with another topic and let's discuss like what is print rich environment and what are the benefits of a print rich classroom. आपने सुना होगा अभी की गवर्नमेंट ने ये कहा है कि reading strategies need to be introduced in the classrooms. Children are having language problems, children are having reading problems, and we need to introduce reading material or reading strategies to the students. So first let's understand कि print rich environment का मतलब क्या होता है. A print rich environment is where the children are interacting with different forms of print विच आर हेल्पिंग देम टू लर्न. यानी वो प्रिंट या ऐसा कोई चीज़ जहाँ से बच्चे सीख रहे हैं पढ़ के. सो वाई दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट as from preschool when the child enters the classroom, the more the child has the visualization of the reading words, the child picks up fast. Healthy environment means like you can say healthy learning for the children. And why it becomes important now for a teacher to give this print rich environment to the pre-primary children. It's because pre-primary is the base of the startup for the children, where the children are learning new vocabulary, new words. So, and a rich and healthy environment means any form of information in any format, which is helping the child to learn. So now let's understand how you can provide your children with the print rich classroom. I hope you all have understood what is print rich environment. Print rich का मतलब होता है कि आप जो भी बच्चों को रीडिंग करवाना चाहते हैं या आप चाहते हैं कि आपके क्लासरूम में आपके बच्चे रीडिंग सीखे, how you are going to display it on the boards and how you are going to make them aware of the new vocabulary so that they develop reading skills. So हम पहले ये कर सकते हैं कि क्लासरूम के अराउंड डिस्प्ले अराउंड द क्लासरूम वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ प्रिंट्स दैट हेल्प द चाइल्ड टू यूज अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग और स्पेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं आपसे ये कहूँ कि जब बच्चे क्लास में एंटर होते हैं, सो एज अ वी ऑलवेज कीप अ स्पेस वेयर द चिल्ड्रन हैव टू कीप देयर बैग्स. सो इफ यू पुट अ लेबल देयर दैट कीप योर बैग्स हियर, what will happen when the child is entering, even it's a child pre-primary, you say look there and read, keep your bags here. As a teacher you are reading it to them. So what happens is they start learning ki they have to keep their bags there, but every day when they are entering the classroom they are having a visual of those letters or those words which are put in the print there, that keep your bags here. This will help the child in few months to start reading those words, because even he will relate ki my teacher has said keep your bags here. So there are 4 different words which are put on the wall which says keep your bags here, or keep your water bottles, or hang your water bottles on that hook. So the child will understand he needs to hang the water bottle on the hook. But slowly every day when the child is entering and he's seeing, the child will understand that these are the words which are put here and will make an effort to read. Usually when what we did in our teaching years was, whenever the child entered the classroom, we used to label the door, we used to label the window, we used to label the blackboard, we used to label the teacher's table, and we used to label the student's table. So whenever a nursery child entered the classroom, we used to teach them in that way, like this is your blackboard, or this is your door, this is called window, this is your book. So this helps the child to enhance the vocabulary. Now let's understand what are the different strategies which you will use in a classroom as a teacher to give the children a print rich environment. Print rich environment means कि you are displaying lots and lots of print where the children are able to visualize or look at it and start learning or reading. So for small children, you can put the sounds, initial letters, the pictures, alphabetic orders, or you can put a display board, with detachable and different types of print, which can be removed every day and you can change it. Then for the older children, you can display little bigger words, sentences, jumbled text, where they are reading and making an effort. Then creating reading corners for children, where the children have free space to go and read. So every time what happens is, when one child goes and tries to read, he will also tell the other child, come here, see what it is written. So what happens, that child is already bringing a peer in to read. दिस वे हम दो बच्चों का रीडिंग एनहांस कर रहे हैं. So slowly all the children will get an encouragement, to read. Next is like, if you display word walls will have, you might have seen, or the games, which are able to where the children are able to read. Then sometimes there are morning routines, or there are assemblies in the school. So if you ask the children, like, what is written here, or what is written about the assembly here, or what are the morning routines you need to do when you come, you have to join your hands, keep your bags, join your hands, stand for the prayer. These little or small sentences will help the children to develop the reading strategies. और as a teacher, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि अभी it has become mandatory, to introduce reading time or reading skills in the classroom on the regular basis, since the research survey found out, there are reading problems with the children. They are not able to read single sentences also. And now, since the children are returning back to the physical school, and there is lots of gap which we need to bridge as teachers, what you can do is, start building small word walls on your classroom, display it, and initial first 2-3 months of the session, see that, the children are just reading those words, enhancing the vocabulary. You give them something new, with the puzzle where they are reading, especially for the older children, first onwards. You can always give them some puzzles, to read, small little puzzles with 3-letter words, 4-letter words. Even with the pre-primary children, see that as the class progresses during the year, you can keep moving those words, to little higher level, like first 3-letter words, then the 4-letter words, then the 5-letter words. Then you can always include the blends. So blends will help, the children, if they just read also, and the underlined word, with the blend in the different color and the other in the different color, will help the children to start reading, because the interest in reading will develop due to the colorful words which are there on the classroom walls. So as a teacher, see to it that you are putting lots of prints on your walls. Now you will think, ma'am is to saying put print, but children to can't read. So that is where the print rich environment helps, because if you have a display of good old vocabulary around you, within the end of the year, you will notice that the children know most of the words which you have displayed, because you have told them orally. So along with displaying, you need to always show them, okay, this is what on this wall it is, on this wall this is written, on this wall what is written. And then one day you can just play a game with them. Come on, guess what was written on that wall. Okay, what are the words which are on that wall? At least tell me 2 words from that, which I keep on saying every day. So even if the children are not able to read, the visualization of those words will help them, to start grasping the words which you have been telling, and then they will make an effort to read, and which will help them, later on in their reading skills. So I hope you all engage your children with these strategies in your classroom, and try to make your class very engaging with the print rich environment, and display lots and lots of things in your classroom where the children visualization enhances, and also the children learn from the things what you have displayed as a teacher. So I always say that as a teacher you need to work less, you need to teach less and give more, because the more you give them as the questioning part or understanding part, they will learn on their own. I hope these strategies help you to create a print rich environment. Thanks a lot for watching my video, and keep waiting for my next video with T and teacher.